Hi, everybody. You probably don't know I'm on yet. So I'm just going to stay here for a few minutes. I'll stay for a few minutes and see if anyone wants to come on and keep me company for a little bit. Not going to keep you long. Somebody's here. 7 are here. Come in and say hi to me. I don't like to talk to myself. Come on in. Hey, Robin, how are you, sweetie? Hey, 10th Angel, how are you? Hi, Debbie. Bella, hey, how you doing? Hi, Linda. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Sharon. I thought I'd come on just for a little bit. Hi, Peggy, how are you? Hi, Kubi. Hey, Two Scooter, how are you? Yeah, I just thought I'd come on for a little bit. Daisha was over today. The kids and Andrew and Daisha were here, and London was out riding his scooter. That's his newfound love. So we're happy for that. Hi, Susie B. And I'm doing laundry. My stupid washing machine is broke. So it doesn't spin. So I have to wring everything out by hand. So I'm listening for it to see if it's gonna, I'm trying to trick it. It's a long story, but I'm hoping it'll work because I'm washing 2 blankets, and to try to wring those out is gonna be real fun. So what's everybody doing today? Hi, is it Noemi? No, Nomi? Naomi? Not Naomi, but I told Jeremy I was coming on. I was hoping, but you know what, guys? He's sick. He said it's not COVID, but he is sick. It's like a head cold. You got 15 inches of snow today? I'm telling you, Peggy, it's crazy. The weather is so crazy. We had fire here. Are you getting ready for bed, Robin? Okay. Oh, you playing on the cricket? Well, of course you are, 10th Angel. Hi, Kathy from Texas. How are you? Anyway, yeah, we had fire, and then it started to rain a little bit, which we were very glad. Hi, Sherry. Yes, the fires, as far as I know, did go out, Sherry, thank God. But what was I just saying again? Oh, anyway, yeah, so it's so crazy because, here we had the fires, and then today it was sprinkling, and it was cooler, which was nice. But anyway, yeah, it was a nice day being with the kids and Daisha and Andrew. What'd you guys do today? Hi, Angel Lady. I told Wendy too that we'd be on, so hopefully she'll drop in. Hi, Josie's Place. How are you? I have a video coming out tomorrow. I filmed it yesterday, and then I'll probably film again tomorrow. It was 81 today at your place. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Josie. Well, except, as all of you probably know, I'm sure you do that know me, the anniversary of Tanya's passing is on the 17th of this month. And it's going to be 3 years, and I don't care. Coming into that time is always so mentally, I don't even know what word to use. It's like I dread March. Let's put it that way. I dread March. When March is over, I'm hoping that things will seem a little bit shinier, if you will. Thanks, Kubi. See that little bunny right there with the wheels on it? I made that a couple, Well, I think I made that either last year or the year before. I don't remember. You know, isn't that awful? I really don't remember. One year goes into the next. I know you did, Josie. I know you went through it too. Yes, I remember, Robin, when your husband passed. I remember that. Oh, Sherry, yes. Thanks, Debbie. See, 10th Angel, when it happens on a holiday, I'm telling you what, it is awful. My grandmother, that I was, well, she raised me. I was very close to her, and she died on New Year's Day. So that always comes up. And then Tanya, on St. Patrick's Day. And thanks, Peggy. Your son is in May, Linda. Hi, Linda Gubb. Yeah, it's awful. Oh, Christmas Day? Oh, oh, it's awful. It really is. It's like, really? And then I have a friend, her son died 6 months after Tanya died, and we've known each other for years. And she was just diagnosed with breast cancer, so she's going to have a double mastectomy this coming week. She just wrote a book, and the book was just published just a couple weeks before she was diagnosed with this. I know, Peggy. Are you liking your floor now, Peggy, after 2 years? I remember when you were going through that dilemma. And that's awful when you have something put down and then all of a sudden you look at it and you go, okay, I hate it. Now what are we going to do? Now what are we going to do? That happened to me, oh my gosh, years ago. And I don't know what in heaven's name I was thinking. It was the most hideous carpet when I look back now. And as soon as they came out with it and started to put it in, I thought, oh no, I hate it. I hate it so bad. So I lived with it for years and I hated it. Was the type of carpet that you had to try to get something to match it. It was kind of like a shag. It was back in the 70s. It was like a shag, not a shag, but you know how they had the multicolor? I don't even know what you call it, but it had the multicolor in it. I can't tell you how I hated that carpet. So now I try to go more in the last few years neutral. Your brother died in a car crash in '93 and I still cry for him. I'm sorry for everyone's losses. And that's what's so hard too, because not just the parent, but the siblings. Everyone has their own set of feelings and they're all different. A sibling to a sibling, a mother to a child, a father to a child. If you have cousins that were close, obviously friends. But I mean, all of them have a different dynamic and they're all awful. It's awful. Yeah, prayers for you too, Robin. I wish, though, really wish that I would have known more of the people that were recipients of her organs. I got one card from a girl, and it was Tanya's. What's the bone that goes from your elbow to your wrist? I don't know, because she gave everything. She gave everything she had. Skin, bones, eyes, everything. And the girl sent a letter and a card, and she's, thanked the family and thanked Tanya and that she was able to go skiing with her family because of Tanya's, donating. And that made me happy. But what I really wanted is I wanted to meet the person that she gave her corneas to, her eyes. But she specified she wanted those to go to military because she was really, really military. She loved the military. And I always wanted to be able to look in their eyes. But I didn't get anything else. So, yeah. So did you guys have a good day today? Night, Debbie. Take care, sweetie. Did you move, Debbie, before you go? Did you end up moving out of California before you go to bed? I hope she heard me. Thank you, Purple Gang. I love the color purple too, by the way. I love purple. Yeah, Debbie's a sweetheart. Peggy remembers how we'd stay up really late. I told Val that I was going to be live, but all of us would stay up really, really late when I would do my lives because I wouldn't do them until real late. Oh, good. You spent the weekend in the cabin in Virginia. Yeah, she did, Peggy. You stayed in the craft room. That's not a bad place to stay. I have to get using that Cricut. Isn't that's awful. And again, I told you I got that paint, 10th Angel. Thank you so much for that. Oh, you have real tulips coming up. These are fake. But I love tulips, especially at Easter time. Missed you too, 10th Angel. I hope you're doing well. How are you feeling, 10th Angel? Is your skin healing? Yeah, you did, Rob. Remember how I would go in? And then Val, all of a sudden, maybe if I say her name 3 times, she'll pop up. Val, oh, Val, Aunt Cuckoo, where are you? You're so good about that, 10th Angel. I'll get the hang of it. I've got to get the hang of it. Oh, and now do you know what we have? I don't know what. I think it's because of the fire, because I think a lot of the animals, the wildlife was running, and we dug ourselves out of the snow and went to our daughter and her family. They live 90 minutes away. It's nice, everyone. Oh, really, Peggy? That bad, huh? Ugh. Well, at least you were with family. But anyway, we have hawks now, okay? And I'm telling you, these suckers are big. Their wingspan, no joke, has to be at least 6 foot across. Well, anyway, after the fire, after it got put out, all of a sudden I see all of these hawks flying circular around and around and around because my house, there's another house behind mine, and then you go down into the canyon, okay? So the only thing I could think of is they were seeing wildlife down there. Well, me having 2 little chihuahuas, when they go outside, and they're light colored, you know what I mean? They're a fawn color. Well, I was holding Angie and this hawk started to fly right towards me yesterday. I couldn't believe it. And I started running. If I had to have, I would have fallen on the ground. I wouldn't have fallen hard because, I still want Angie to be with me. But I would have done that to protect her, but it scared the crap out of me. And so, but anyway, they kept circling the yard. And then today when Daisha and all of them were over, we saw them again and they were circling. And then they went over into the canyon part. But I can't believe how many of them were circling. Usually I don't see that many. and every day. So all I can think of is maybe because of the fires, the wildlife went down into the other part of the canyon. That's the only thing I can think of why there's so many right now. I know, gosh, scares me to death, Purple Gang. But I go out with them at night when they go to the bathroom. Remember when I'm on with you guys, I always say, okay, I'm going out. You know what to do. I won't even let them go out at night by themselves. Well, especially at night. No, I haven't started to paint it yet. What? Your waist is starting to open up, 10th Angel? Shouldn't you go back to the doctor and see what's going on? That has to be miserable. You love hawks, Kubi? Well, I can't say I love them because I know that they would take my dogs in a minute flat if they could. Jess Paul, how are you, sweetie? From one fake food baker to another. How are you, honey? Your mom was put in the hospital? Gosh, that's awful, 10th Angel. You have to have that looked at. Yeah, you too, Mary? Yeah, there's no way I'd let my dog out by themselves. Me too. It's usually me seeing you, huh, Jess? Jess is a really good fake baker too, plus an actress. Wow, yeah, that's, Jeremy, I told you he's sick. I wish he would have come on, but I guess he's really sick. Yeah, I had a cougar, oh no, not a cougar, a mountain lion. One time I was going to work and it was early in the morning. And here comes this mountain lion and it just stood right in front of my car. Didn't move, just stared me straight in the face. And we must have stood there for a good minute. And then it took off and ran down into the canyon. But I thought, oh my Lord, there's a lot of people that were jogging. They go jogging before work. And I'm thinking, man, can you imagine jogging and all of a sudden, because if they're running, that's perfect prey for a mountain lion or any wildlife. They think, oh, good, I'm going to catch you and eat you. But all I kept thinking is, what if somebody was out here jogging right now and here is this flippin' mountain lion? It was a gorgeous cat, but I wouldn't want to come face to face without a car being between me and that cat. Hi, Casey. Oh, you do have an appointment, 10th Angel? Oh, you have to make an appointment. Oh, irises. Oh, how pretty. Well, you know what? I bought basil because I wanted to use it, in this one salad I was going to make. And it said to put it in water, because it's been so cold. I was afraid that it would, die. But in the house, it was dying. So I went ahead and I planted it outside, and I'm hoping for the best. My description made you laugh? Yeah, we have coyotes here too, Sherry. But you know what? To be honest, well, I mean, usually I'll take them out at 10, 11 o'clock at the latest because the coyotes normally don't start coming out until about then. Sometimes they do come out earlier, but for the most part, they come out later. So I kind of know when they're going to come out, so I, take them out at that time. But the hawks are what really are scaring me right now, to be honest with you. He calls them painters. Cougars and mountain lions aren't the same, I don't think, are they? I don't think they are. I don't know for sure. I was gonna work on something tonight, but because I'm doing the laundry, and I gotta watch that. And Daisha and them, they left kind of late, but I thought, oh, you know what? I'll just get on and just talk for a little bit. But I do have a few cute, probably about 4 more Easter DIYs that I want to make. But you know what? Easter is really late this year, isn't it? Isn't it April? I can't, isn't it like April 16th or something? Oh, okay. They are the same. Okay. I didn't know for sure. Oh, hi, Indiana. Yeah, Jess, I don't know why he calls them painters either. Ask him why he calls them painters, Peggy? I don't know exactly what it is, what you're talking about, Annie, the playlist this month. You'll have to let me know. I don't know. I'm not quite getting it, but let me know. Oh, you do, Purple Gang? Oh, thanks, Mary. Annie. Well, that's true. I guess it depends on which kind of cougar you're talking about, I guess. April 17th. Okay, thanks, Casey. Yeah. I thought, I mean, I'm glad as far as, because I'll be honest, I don't like when it happens in March. I like Easter to be, you know, in April. But so I have a little bit more time to do a few more DIYs for spring. Well, actually, when you think about it, when Easter's over, as far as when you're doing, videos and stuff, then, well, I hate to say it, but then you have May and June. Okay, so that's summer. July, I'm starting to think Christmas again because I do Christmas in July. And then there you go. I'm thinking, crap, that means I'm another year older almost. My mind works so weird. I really have a weird mind. Hi, Susan. How are you, sweetie? Next week? April 12th isn't next week. Are you talking March 12th, Indy? I'll have to look at what it is. Is it on Instagram? Do you have it on Instagram? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, the reason I hate to make any commitment is because I never know what kind of frame of mind I'm going to be in, especially this month because of Tanya. I never know what kind of, I may be thinking, yeah, I'm going to do this and that, and the next day I might wake up and be so down, and I'll tell you what, this depression that you get into over this kind of stuff is no joke. Like the commercial where that one, the chick's just sitting there and she's like, I can't remember, that she's at a party or something and everybody's laughing and everything. And she's sitting there and she says that she feels alone and all that. And you're thinking, if you didn't know depression, you're thinking, well, what are you feeling alone for? You got all these people around you. But I get it. I really get those commercials now, to be honest with you. Oh, Peggy, I know. It's a drag. I mean, I'm thinking, man, I'd like to get my jowls lifted up a little bit, you know. And I remember my daughter Daisha took a picture of me, and I looked at it and I went, Daisha, I go, why did you make my eyes look so squinty? She goes, Mom, she goes, I just took a picture of you. That's you. And I go, no, it's not. It's something that you did. Can you believe I said that? But I did. I go, Daisha, there's something wrong. I don't think you know how to take a picture. I was in such denial. But I really do want to I really do. If I had the money, I would get an eye lift, get the skin from my eyes, and I'd get my jowls, my skin pulled up a little bit, not a lot. And then Jeremy goes, Mom, don't start that. You don't want to look like you're some kind of cat. I go, well, thank you, Jer. Thank you for that. Oh, no, it's not your fault, Annie. No. Oh, thanks, Jess. You're a sweetheart. Are you doing any more acting gigs right now? Do you, Peggy? Yeah, it's it's no joke, I'll tell you. I just don't get, I mean, I have a whole lot of motivation when I'm just thinking about it. Oh, use that, Kathy. Um, what was I just saying again? Do you guys do that where you're talking and then all of a sudden you forget? Sometimes it worries me. I think, God, am I losing it? Oh, I know what I was going to say. You know how, well, I can only speak for myself. I'll look in the mirror and I go, all right, something's not right here. It isn't right. What is happening here? Because in my mind, I'm still, 30. You know what I mean? It's when I get in the mirror and all of a sudden I have this revelation of, oh, you're old. And I'm thinking, oh. And I mean, it's not even like I'm on an upward climb. I'm on a downward slope. And that's the real kicker of all this. I'm thinking, I can't even say I'm middle-aged anymore. And in my 40s, I loved it. I really did love my 40s. Yeah, I know in Hollywood they do that. I have a lot of people in my family, different aspects in the industry, and it's true. I mean, when you get a certain age, it's like, I mean, more for women, which is ridiculous, really, but um, it does, and it puts a stigma on. Hi, Pat. How are you? Yeah, Robin. That you're still 21. Yeah, in my mind, I'm still, you know, I'll say 40s because I loved my 40s. I did love my 40s. I loved my 40s because I've told some of you before, at that stage of the game, I didn't care what people thought. I was sure of myself. I liked the way I looked, and I was just secure in myself. So it was a really good decade. It really was. And then I hit 50 and I thought, oh, I don't know about this one. Okay, I'll go with it. Then I went to 60. I thought, okay, this isn't good. But what's my alternative? Shit. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Told you I'd be back, Pat. I was gone for a while, but well, yeah, I know what you mean, 10th Angel. Hi, Aunt She, how are you? Oh, thanks, Peggy. I know you always feel young inside. You really do. I mean, thank God we do. Oh, thanks, Purple Gay. Yeah, there's a lot. Daisha took Everly to see Wicked, her and Andrew, last week, and they had to get tested before they went in. And you had to get tested by the place where the play was. You had to do it there. You know, I was wondering if my insurance would pay for my eye though, because it's not both eyes, it's just one, but it drives me nuts. It drives me crazy. Because I've heard sometimes they will, but my son said, don't count on it. I said, okay, thanks. Thanks a lot, Jer. Well, Pat, the only thing that's a real Mackenzie child is the pitcher with the tulips in it. Everything else, well, no, I didn't make the candles. The candles are from Hobby Lobby, and I made the bunny with the wheels like it's a vintage pull toy, and I made this one, that little one there. That was just from Dollar Tree, and I just put scrapbook paper on it. But that's what I'm saying. If you like the Mackenzie Child, you can get one piece because it's so flippin' expensive. But I get the barn sale because it's a lot cheaper, but that comes once a year. But if you can get a couple real pieces and then just make your other stuff yourself, who's gonna know? Who cares? Thanks, Peggy. Yeah, you've been watching her videos, haven't you? I told you about it, didn't I, Jess? About Everly's channel, her YouTube channel? I think I did. I don't know if I did or not. I think I did. Oh, you do remember that, Robin, when I made it? Oh, thanks, 10th Angel. I've had this table forever. I've had all this forever. Oh, that's okay. It's good to see you too, and I am gray if I don't dye it, so. That's another thing. I don't understand why guys look good with gray hair. And again, this is just my opinion, but for myself, I just can't go gray. I'm sorry. I'm not ready for that. So I'll probably dye my hair forever. I mean, I was every color under the sun when I was a kid. I told you guys before, a lot of you. I remember when I was in junior high, I was always kind of against the grain of stuff. And my hair was half black and half white. And I remember I went into my science class one day, and I remember Mr. Wright was my teacher, and I remember him looking at me, just kind of looking at me, just trying to figure it out. And I remember I looked at him, I said, don't bother. I could almost see it in his face. What is she doing? Because you got to remember, that was years ago. But I always was doing stuff like that. Yes, I'll message it to you, Jess. I knew you'd show up, Val. Just like the old days, huh? But Jess, it's oh, crap. What is her channel, you guys? Happily Ever. It's happy. Crap. I'm glad Daisha isn't here right now. She'd go, thanks, Mom. Happily Ever After Stories. I'll send it to you, Jess. Shit. I'm losing my mind. Oh, yeah, I'll just send you the link, but she's cute. She started when she was 3, Jess. She's 6 now, but she started when she was 3. You'll get a kick out of it. How you feeling, Val, since your surgery? Hey, Val, can you do me a favor? Can you get into Everly's channel and post it here? Just go onto her channel and where it says share, copy it, and you can paste it here, I think. Oh, you've watched her too, Susan? I can't remember. Oh, okay, we can't paste it in the URL. Okay, I'll send it to you. You know what I did? Okay. Thanks, Aunt She. Yes, I do remember that now, Susan. Oh, you're going to cut it tomorrow? Do you know what I did? Okay. So I had it cut from the girl that cut it before, and I had to wear the mask. Well, she got so much hair in my mask, it was ticking me off. And they wouldn't let you take it off. And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to inhale all this stupid hair. And it made me so mad. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to try to cut my own hair. And so I went on YouTube and I looked at the videos for the wolf cut. And it's where you take all your hair to the front and you put it in a ponytail. And some people do like half of it and they'll pull the hair all to the front in a ponytail, and then they'll do the midsection and the very front. Well, that's what I did. Now, some people only take all of the hair and put it to the front and cut it. It worked. It worked. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And so I'm going to do it again. I'm not even going to go get it cut by a professional because it really did work. I thought, shoot, I'm just going to do it myself. You wore different wigs to your college, and I can see you doing that, Jess. But that's the way I was. I was more edgy than, I mean, for my time. I mean, but I used to, well, I don't know what they call them anymore. Well, I don't even know if they have them anymore. But I used to, some of you already know this, but I used to like be a lowrider. So I, you know, in lowered cars where they have a hydraulics and they bump, you know, you cruise down the boulevard, you know, they have some songs about that. Anyway, so then I had my hair at one point just pitch black. I mean, black. And I'd rat it really, really high. And it was really long, so it kind of looked, actually it kind of looked like Elvira. But yeah, I mean, I've done every color you can think of: green, pink, black, kind of a purple, maroon. I've done it all. Oh, thanks, Susan. One time, oh my gosh, this was funny, you guys. I was working at Target and I was at the cash register, and I used to wear a lot of hair pieces. And so I had on this one, you know, the ones where, well, they're coming back now actually, but you used to put it up like you put it, it was kind of like a scrunchie, but it was big. So it kind of looked like a bun type. Well, anyway, I was in the cash register, and all of a sudden I realized, I thought, oh, something feels weird. And I looked down, and the scrunchie was on the ground next to me. Well, another guy was just about to pull his cart up, and I stopped him. I go, hold on a minute. I go, you almost ran over my hair. So, and he looked at me like, what's going on, lady? And I go, just hold on a minute. And so then I put it back in my hair. I go, okay, come on, now you can come up. He almost ran it over. I'll never forget that. Oh my gosh, some of the stuff I've gone through. God. But yeah, I did have a lot of hair pieces. Night, Sherry Williams. Have you cut your hair for years too? Oh. Well, see, that's the weird thing, Peggy, when you do, because Daisha was, my one daughter would always say to me, Mom, did you cut your bangs again? Well, this time I said, do you notice anything? She goes, yeah. She said, it looks like you got your hair cut. And I go, well, what do you think? She goes, it looks good. I go, guess who did it? She goes, who? I said, me. She goes, no, you didn't. I said, yes, I did. I'm not kidding. She goes, yeah, your bangs even look good. It's just, I mean, I'm not kidding. I studied these videos over and over and over again, watching how they did it. And I thought, I can do that. That's easy. I mean, you're putting your hair in a ponytail to the front of your face. You know what I'm saying? Just watch the wolf cut and you'll see. I watched a lot of TikTok. It worked. All I can tell you is it really does work. Oh, thanks, Pat. Thanks, Peggy. Yeah, she's a trip. She loves to perform. She's the happiest when she's on stage. She really is. She loves it. She loves it. Happily ever after stories, that's right. So have you been in much pain, Val? Oh, you're feeling claustrophobic? Why, you can't get out of the house? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? 10th Angel, Walmart story. But you know what, Peggy? You know, I'm to the point, if I want to do something like that, I don't care. I mean, I don't care what anybody else thinks. You know? I mean, I still wear, I mean, there's certain things I don't wear anymore, but I mean, there still is a lot of things I do, because I get a lot of my stuff out of the catalog. I get a lot of stuff from Venus. I don't know if you know which catalog that is. But I really like their clothes, you know, I do. And, you know, Mark just says that I look like a glorified biker because I wear a lot of, you know, well, actually, I love the color black. So I have a lot of black clothes. And, but I like dressing still young. I mean, to a point, you know. Yeah, see, look at 10th Angel. She got a belly button pierce. Well, and that's the way I look at it. I mean, I'm going to do what I want. You know, I mean, I don't dress to please others. I mean, I still dye my hair that burgundy color. It looks purple when you get out in the sun. I love it. Oh, you're not in any pain at all? That's great. Yep, Robin, that's what I say too, you know. Natty Pina. Hi. Yeah, I like to experiment with color. I'll tell you who has nice hair is Val. I'm telling you, and I've told her this, that chick, I'm telling you, her hair, and I've never been able to understand it. And I have a few friends like that, and their hair, it's like never a hair is out of place. Me, by the end of a workday, I look like I've been through the ringer. And I guarantee you, Val would go in to work and come out with her hair looking exactly the same. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. I don't get it. How can hair stay like that? Yeah, you're just loving Texas, aren't you? Bye, Pat. Thank you. Love ya. Oh no, that isn't all hairspray. I'm not buying it. Oh, she did, Peggy. Was nice to see you too, Pat. Oh, you know what, 10th Angel? I've been cleaning out my clothes and I've been giving them to my granddaughter Aubrey. She's 19. She loves the clothes I'm giving her. So the other day I was talking to Wendy. Well, she texted me and she said, Davita, she said, it was like looking at you walking out the door. And I go, and I think she had some of the clothes on maybe that I had given her. I mean, she loves the clothes and she really wears them. So any kind of clothes I find that I've had, that I know I wouldn't wear again, I give to her. And she loves them. Her name was Ginger. Was she a cocktail waitress, did you say, Peggy? I used to go to Vegas, but I'd go to see the shows and I would do the slots. Oh, you are going to go back to brunette? Well, I like you in any color, Jess. I mean, you look good in any color. And by the way, are you going to do any more book? Um, you know how you did that one, that scary one? I really like that one that you did at the diner. Are you going to be doing any more of those and posting them? But I like your hair dark and I like your hair blonde. I mean, oh yeah, she does, Peggy. She really does. She loves the clothes. Because I told her, I said, are you sure you really want these? She goes, yeah, Grandma, I love them. I'm thinking, well, crap, is it because they're vintage? I'm teasing. Well, some of them kind of. Well, you know how the pendulum swings. It always comes back. Styles always come back. Right now they have the ones. Remember we called them tuxedo pants. I think that's what they called them. Remember they buttoned up on both sides and they were high waisted, and then they were tight. Well, not tight, but fitted until they flared out, like right from the knee on, and they really flared. Well, they have those again. They're coming back in style. Oh, I hope you do, because I love the diner one. It was good. It was really good. Okay, Robin. All right, sweetie. Nice to have you back here again, just like old times, huh? All right, sweetie. Good night. Oh, she was a topless? Yeah, it kind of sounds like she would have been, Vegas ginger. So it was down on the strip, the old Vegas. Well, that time it probably wasn't old Vegas, but you know what I mean? How the Nugget and all those were more of the old Vegas, where you know what I'm talking about. Well, what kind of work are you going to do on your hair? What do you mean? I mean, just my one granddaughter, Ashley, she's she's beautiful. I mean, you guys have seen her. She's the daughter of my daughter that passed. She's my oldest granddaughter. She's going to be 29. Yeah, she's going to be 29 in August. Well, anyway, um, she's pretty tatted now. And I keep thinking, oh, I mean, I love her tattoos. They're gorgeous tattoos. I mean, gorgeous tattoos. And they're beautiful. And they all have to do with her mom. But I keep thinking, oh, if you do your arms all the way down, which she has, she's sleeved completely on one side. But I just don't want it to be hard for her to get a job. But I think people are getting a little bit more lenient about that. But anyway, I don't know how I digressed onto her tattoos. But her hair right now is kind of a bluish, because she's got very dark hair. Her hair's almost naturally almost black. And she's done her hair greenish, but a pretty green, and kind of a turquoise. And it's really long. So I'm just wondering, when Jess said that about her hair, I'm wondering if she is, if it's really starting to hurt her hair, because I've heard that when they do the colors like that, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it starts to damage it. And then my granddaughter Aubrey, the one that wears my hair, my hair, oh, for corn's sake, my hair. Oh God, to get it right. The one that wears my clothes, she did hers like a platinum, and she's kind of a dishwater blonde I mean, her real hair, but she did kind of a platinum. I don't know if she still has it that color or not. But anyway, I don't know if those particular colors hurt the hair more or dries it out more than others. I'm not sure. But oh, I used to love the bell bottoms. And then I used to, I would go to the Army surplus and get my pea coats. Those are coming back big time. I used to love, because those were really popular back in the late 60s, early 70s, the pea coats. Yeah, it is. It's called the old strip. And then the new ones where the Paris and all those are. What's everyone doing tomorrow? What am I doing tomorrow? Well, right now I think I'm going, well, actually, I have a video coming out. I did edit that, and it'll be out tomorrow. And then I'm gonna, well, I'll probably videotape another one, and then I've got to clean. I've got to clean. You ride motorcycles, cut your t-shirts up. I cut my t-shirts up. I just turned 70. Good for you. They are very warm, because they're wool, if I remember right. At least the old ones were. Yes, I got denim pants there too that the sailors wore because they remember they were belled at the bottom. I used to love that place. Yeah, Mark has a Harley, but he hasn't uh, been riding it lately. It's a nice one. It's a dovetail. It isn't chopped or anything, but it's a nice one. I think Susan, don't you have a Harley? I really hope, Jess, that you do a sequel to that diner. What was the name of it again, Jess? Because Jess has a YouTube, you guys. And it's Jess Paul, right, Jess? Isn't it Jess Paul? But she did this one, and it's where she's reading. She wrote this, but it's where she's reading, But oh, it was really good. It was really good. Was she for Harley or what? 10th Angel. Didn't your dad have a bike too? I don't know. I'm getting mixed up now, I think. Oh, your husband. Your husband couldn't hold you. Do you know that my girlfriend, they're bikers, and when Tanya died, all of them got together and they made this quilt. No. God, what was it called? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, they prayed over all these bikers. These girls got together and made this. And there's a name for it, though. Shoot. I'll have to get out sometime and show it to you. It was really pretty. And they all got together and put it together for me shortly after she passed. It's probably about, I don't know, a few weeks. Your dad did. Yeah, okay. I thought that you had said that he was. Yeah, I love the leather boots and the leather jackets, and I just don't think I'll ever change that part of my dress, That's just me. What time? You guys are in New Jersey. I think, Jess, aren't you from? No, you're not from Jersey. You're from. Are you from Jersey or Philadelphia? I know you're back east somewhere. Where are you from, Jess, if you're still here? Oh my gosh. Do you know this made me think, the first house that we bought in Lakewood, he had a Harley and he used to park his in the living room. And I remember when we bought it, I thought, can't do this. There was oil and everything, but he would park it in the living room. Yeah, okay, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I thought so, okay. And 10th Angel, you're in Jersey, right? And Danielle, who was from the Bronx? Wasn't there someone from the Bronx? Queens. And Indy, you're from Queens, New York. Okay. Oh, your crew boss was Hell's Angel? Yeah. I can't get over your dad parking it in the living room. Prayer blanket. That's right, Kathy. It was a prayer blanket. Yeah. And all of them got together. I thought it was so sweet. Ohio. So, hey, how you doing, TBD? Hey, Shannon, how are you, sweetie? That's what I thought, that you were in the Bronx at one point. Yeah. And Danielle, her family, was it her? Because I can't remember which one of you were talking about the boroughs, but see, and my dad was from Boston. Night, I'm sure it's because you're in right now. You're in Florida, right, Annie? So it's midnight there. Are you working now, Annie? Are you back to working? I mean, not from home, but going to your job. Oh, I forgot I moved you over to this side. Sorry, I forgot. I'm just moving the phone around, forgetting it. I'm moving everybody with me. Thanks, Shannon. Night, Annie. Thanks for coming over. Thanks, Peggy. But Peggy, do you like the floor now? I can't remember if you answered me, because remember you were going, oh no, I don't know if I like it. How are you doing, Shannon? I love fairy lights and candles, but these are all fake candles except for that one by the picture. That's the only real one. All the rest are just LED. I didn't make them, but I was telling someone the other night, you could make them very easily. These I got from At Home. These were only $6.99, you guys. $6.99. Yeah, I'm gonna buy them. But thanks, Aunt She. All you'd have to do, because I've made some before, is just get paper, like maybe the paper from Hobby Lobby when they wrap stuff, and kind of form it into a carrot shape. And then you can take aluminum foil if you want, wrap it around the paper, again, molding it like the shape of a carrot. And then I'll show you, I'll get closer. And then just take twine and just wrap it all the way down, and you can paint it orange. And then the tops of these is just like raffia. That's it. But tomorrow, my video I made is gonna be this, look, the bunny butt. See that bunny with the, looks like it's going into the greenery? Val, do you know where that bunny butt came from? Do you have any idea? Good night, Jess Paul. I'll send you Everly's link. Good night, sweetie. Have a good night. You covered the floor with rugs. You still don't like it. Dang. I hate when that happens. You spent 3 hours at Hobby Lobby? Yeah, me too, Shannon. Val, are you still in here? Well, anyway, Val had given me a bunch, Annie Cuckoo. I keep saying Val like people know Annie Cuckoo. She had given me, oh my gosh, so many boxes from Michael's, because she, used to get the grab boxes, bags, whatever. And so this was a wooden bunny butt that was in one of the boxes. Yeah, I did them in the pots, I think 2 years ago or 3 years ago. But yeah, those carrots would be easy to make. I just, for the price, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy them. The glass board? You mean the one that you do crafts on? Yes, the stuff the stuff you gave me, Val. That's the bunny butt right there in the fireplace. That was the wooden bunny butt you gave me. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Oh, Crafter's Companion. They're really worth it, 10th Angel. Yeah, that's right, 10th Angel. It's Crafter's Companion. I think you can get it from Amazon. I think it's like 20. I can't remember now. I've had it for quite a while. I think it's like 20-something dollars. Have you been crafting at all, Val? I mean, before you had the surgery? Your house looks adorable. I was looking at your kitchen. Did your son move back there yet with his fiance? Oh, 10th Angel does everything. I don't think there's anything she can't do. Did you get your kitchen done, Shannon? Oh, it does make it so easy, 10th Angel. It really does. It's worth it. How's the weather right now, Val, in Texas, where you are? Oh, you love it? Good. Because I know you were going back and forth with your husband, what he wanted and what you wanted. It's beautiful in the 70s. Oh, that's nice. Andrew, Dacia's husband, my son-in-law, he's writing a book right now, a novel, kind of. And so he's hoping to get it published. Because what he would eventually, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. What he's wanting to do, he would love to just write, and write books. And I'm hoping that Daisha will write a book on autism, because I think it would help a lot of people with children with autism, because she just is so good with writing. Anyway, if it works out and that book does get picked up, and if it does well, I'm hoping that maybe they might see fit to move. What are you talking about, Val? I was just in the mystery box challenge. Whose challenge? I don't know anything about a challenge of a mystery box. Oh, I bet that hula hoop centerpiece is going to be pretty. So you go back to the office tomorrow, 3 days a week. Oh, good. I'm glad, though. It'll get you out of the house. Oh, he's going to have the wedding out there? I mean, here, where I am? Okay, and wait, I love them, 10th Angel. I'm also known as Angie Eli on my other device. I've seen a lot of you crafting at Carolyn's. You have another channel, Angie? Yeah, Auntie Cuckoo's here, Annie. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Well, you're up late, Missy. Cream tile, white cabinets, and black granite. Ooh, I bet that's pretty. How you doing, Sandra? I love your shells. That's going to be beautiful. I want to see how you put it together. She's going to make a wind chime out of, what kind of shells are they? Clam? You little crafter, you. Wait a minute. You were in a thing with Creative on the Cheap? Oh, so now you're a hotshot, huh, Val? You go to Texas, leave me, and now you're doing that. Okay, I see how it is. All right. Okay. All right. I'm teasing, kind of. Do you have a Cricut, Val? I mean, Sandra? It's going to be pretty. Did you have to use a diamond bit to drill the hole? Because it seems like they would crack if you didn't. Oh, really, Peggy? The little girl was diagnosed with, she's severely autistic. London's doing a lot better. I mean, he's got autism. I mean, that's just a fact. But I mean, he's growing leaps and bounds. I mean, it just does my heart so good to see how good he's doing. He was here today with his scooter and he was riding around, and he said he wanted all of us to be the audience, and he was on stage because he looks at Everly. and he watches kind of what she does. So, he's getting to the point now where he wants some accolades, which makes me happy because those feelings are coming up, which is a good sign. Oh no, stay as long as you want, but I know you have to go to sleep because you have to go to work. Yeah, you are. You're a hot shot, Val. I can't wait. Are you going to show people how to put it together, Sandra? You must have a Cricut, Sandra, because you're crafty. Oh, thanks, Peggy. He is such a handsome kid, and it just, it just does my heart so good to see him doing as well as he is, because for a while there, he didn't even talk. Well, we'll be cooking soon, I'm sure, Sandy. And I found all my stuff. I finally found the bucatini. Do you have a Cricut, Sandra? Do you have a Cricut, Val? No, I don't. I think you sold yours. I'm almost positive you said you sold yours, right, Val? I think that's what you said, but you shouldn't have. Yeah, Annie Cuckoo's on fire, all right. She didn't let me know about the challenge. That's okay. She leaves me in California, leaves for Texas, and goodbye, little peasant Davita. I got to give her a hard time. Okay, I knew you, I thought you had one and you had given it away or something. You got to get one, Sandra. She has a picture of her shells on her community post, Shannon. Are you on Carolyn's Much? I don't see you on there, I don't think. Do you ever go to Scooter's reading? I love to listen to her read at night, but sometimes I fall asleep. But what else is new? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Val. Okay, back up the trolley. Cricut sponsored my Christmas video and gave me a new one and all the materials. And they paid you. Well, didn't they? I didn't know about that either. This Christmas they did it? Well, aren't you a hot shot? Did you keep that one or did you give that one away too? Oh, you've been in Slack? Oh, you've been in Slack? Okay. Once your daughter gets married. No, I'm not selling my craft, Sandra. To me, it's a hassle. I'm sorry. It just seems like such a hassle. You did keep that one? What would put you to sleep, Sandra? Cuckoo. Oh, dear God, I'm losing it. Scooter's reading. I love it. The Maker 3 or something new. The Maker 3 or something new. Yes, it's the Maker 3. So what did they do? All of a sudden they just get a hold of you. Hi, are you Auntie Cuckoo? We want to give you a cricket. Yeah, I know. I love her reading, Sandra. I love it. She cracks me up, but I love, because she'll text me. She'll say, I'm going to read. I go, okay. And then I'll turn it on and lay down. I didn't see the video where anything about cricket, because I did watch a Christmas video, Miss Auntie Cuckoo. Oh, they told you in your email? Well, that was very nice, Val. Well, yeah, you and Scooter at the same time, Shannon, right? she. Yeah, Scooter cracks me up. I love all her ghost stories. I love those. You listen to her too, don't you, Val? You go in there and listen. Thanks, Sandra. Yeah, she cracks me up when she's reading. And one night, I'm telling you, it was a crack up. She had taken an Ambien and let's just say she was feeling it. And we were going back and forth, all of us in the chat, and she was laughing so hard. It was so much fun. Oh gosh, we were having fun with her. That was funny that night. You just took half of an Ambien? You got a cricket when they first came out. I used it a lot. I haven't used it in years. I have the Maker, not the Maker 3 Hot Shot Belt, but the Maker. You know I'm going to give you a hard time for a while. It's all in love. And but I had the old cricket. I'm talking the one with the cartridges. And I used that so much for oh gosh, different parties that I did. Dacia's bridal shower, baby shower, my father-in-law when he turned 90. I had a birthday party for him here, used it. That Maker scares the crap out of me that I'm not going to understand it. I don't know why it intimidates me so much. Scooter was here for a minute. She's probably, well, she's probably in the bathtub. I don't know, Aunt She. It does, I don't know why it intimidates me so bad. What do you mean this is the mystery box challenge? What do you mean? Well, no, get one, Shannon, but do you love I'm telling you to get one, but I nah, get one, you're gonna love it. I'm intimidated. I haven't tried it yet. No, I did open it and get into it, but I still haven't. I want to make shirts for my sons with a saying on it. They're funny sayings. It's kind of a joke, actually, but I want to. That's the first thing I think I want to do on it. But be honest, 10th Angel, seriously. How long does it take to get it? And I don't think I'm as smart as you. But I don't understand the mystery box challenge. Give me a little bit more. And did she contact you, cheap on the cheek? cheek on the cheek. Oh, I can't remember how to say her name. She's the blonde, right? Which one is she? Is she in Canada or is she the one, the blonde that does the Walmart clothes try-ons? Is that the one you have, Peggy, the one I'm talking about, that you put the cartridges in? Your kids keep asking you if you want one, just get one, Shannon. Get one. Is a master black. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I want this one to cut the vinyl because I want to put it on the t-shirts for them. Good night, Sandra. Thank you for stopping in. Love you. Get a cricket, Sandra. Love you. Bye. Get a cricket. Yes, okay, I know who she is. Yeah, and I still have that one with cartridges. I'm not going to give that one up because in case I get into dire straits in my head, I can always, okay, I can use that one for whatever. Because I mean, I spent a lot of money, and like you probably did too, Peggy, on those cartridges weren't cheap. And the maker doesn't take the cartridges. It's just, on the computer. So so please, Val, explain to me a little bit what you mean. So the mystery box challenge, you all get a box and you have to do something with it, or you're sent a box with stuff in it and you have to make something with it. Oh, okay. So while I'm waiting for Val to tell me the Ambien, okay. So it was the night before I was going to have a hysterectomy. And so I think did the doctor give me? I think she gave me the Ambien to take the night before. But I took the Ambien, but I think I took like 1.5 and I drank a little bit of red wine. And my girlfriend came over because she brought me a present the night before, knowing I was going in. And she still laughs to this day because she goes, Davida, she goes, man, she goes, I didn't know what to think when I came in. And I can kind of remember when she came in and I was just kind of, how it makes you kind of like, yeah, okay, what's up? And you just, you kind of zoned out a little bit. And I do remember that. I remember her calling Daisha and she said, because Daisha was over at Andrews, and she said, maybe you better come home. She said, because your mom took the Ambien and had a little bit of red wine with it. So Daisha comes in, Mom. But I was fine. Yes, I was, Aunt She. And, but actually, you know what? I'll tell you something though, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so the next morning, get to the hospital and had it done. And there was an earthquake when I was in the recovery room. And I remember Mark said to Jeremy, he goes, oh dear God, he goes, Mother Nature just got mad that the mother womb was taken out. Anyway, I could not completely get awake from the anesthesia. And then everything started spinning so bad. And I mean, bad, bad. I mean, where I couldn't open my eyes because things were spinning so fast. And I remember thinking a few times, I wonder if it's because of what I did the night before, you know? I don't know. Because it did take me a while to get out of that anesthesia. And then Daisha said when she went into the room, once I was up in my room, she said, Mom, you were green. She said your color was literally green, a pale green. Now, why is that, Val? Why would I be green? Leave it to me to be green. Good night, Peggy. You're still in Utah, right? Are you ahead in time, or is your time the same as mine? I can't remember. Yeah, I'll do it again, Peggy. Just like old times. How can I link the cartridges into the computer program, 10th Angel? Well, now, Peggy, how do you know about the mystery box challenges? Why do I not know about this? Is Val going to type in and tell me? But 10th Angel, I'm very curious how you link the cartridges into the computer program. How the heck can you put your cartridges into the computer? I'm trying to figure that one out. I mean, that would be great because I'll tell you what, like I said, I have a lot of those cartridges. But there's certain ones that I used more than others, you know, but I like certain fonts from different ones. But Shannon, you know what? I say bite the bullet. Go ahead, buy one. But how does the computer know what cartridges you have? Well, we'll have to work on Sandra to get one, and Scooter. I wonder if Scooter would ever get one. So it says in the sidebar. Hey, Lori, how are you? How you doing? Yeah, look it up because I want to know how that works. Yeah, Shannon will get one. Are you working still in staging, Lori? Or what are you doing now for work? That's really got me puzzled how you do that. Because I'd like to be able to keep, you know what I mean? Even if they're just downloaded into the computer. I'm doing okay. This month is always hard, but like I was telling people, you know, but I'm always glad when March is gone, to be honest. How's your little doggies? Are they still good? So is that your main job still? Staging? How's your dad doing? Okay, thanks, 10th Angel. Do you still have your roommates, Lori? Thanks, Shannon. Have fun getting ready for the wedding. When is the wedding again, real quick? When did you say? It must be pretty soon if you're starting to get things ready. Oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lori. But you still have your roommates helping you? Peggy was in here and Pat. Okay, so you have two. You used to have three, right? Oh, wait, what was the one's name? Remember, he was like your brother? He's gone now? June 3rd. Okay, so it's coming up. Okay, have fun and make sure to show us a bunch of pictures. Oh, no, I think Brian was the one that was with you that's like your brother. Right, Lori? Is it Brian? Are you still doing your jewelry sale? That's right. Okay, it is him. Geez, he's been with you a long time. Okay, where is... This is the mystery box challenge. She still didn't. I'm just going back, guys, in my chat. Oh, you did? Okay, wait a minute. I'm trying to remember. Okay. The Chihuahuas, what were their names again? And is the one still with you that, remember, I can't remember if it's a he or she, but always wanted to be held? No, I didn't make them, TBD. I got them at home. They were only $6.99 at the at-home store. $6.99. That's good. Okay, but that's still cool. I'll have to look into that. That's good to know, 10th Angel. You wealth of information, you. Oh, I'm so sad. I can't remember, but I can't remember their names. If I knew their names, I would remember more. Thanks, TBD. Yeah, I like those. Scooter. I hear you were saying nice things about me, Davita, so I will come back later and rewind. Thanks, Scooter. Are you reading tonight? Yeah, you'll put it back to where you hear your name and us talking about you, and then you'll keep putting that. Oh, little nugget. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Lucky had to be put down? Okay, maybe I'm not thinking the... Okay, wait a minute, Lori. The one that the guy was going to take and then you said, I don't want him to have them. That one had to be put down? Oh, little nugget. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you going to read tonight, Scooter? You probably will. I didn't know that you read. I saw after the fact, but I fell asleep. Oh, yeah, I would be too. I had to put my Bella down also last year. That was really hard. Scooter. Scooter, did you see your, was it your, not your niece? I can't remember who she was, the one with all the kids. Did you get to see her at your sister's or your dad's? Yeah, it was awful, Lori. Ugh, it was terrible. Terrible. Ugh, still not over it. I didn't get to see the end of that shoot. What was the name of that again? The Tinder what's the name of it? Tinder Swindler. Looked like it was pretty good from what I saw, and then I fell asleep. Val, if you're still there, did you say your mystery box is up on video now, or you're working on it? Let me know if you're still there. You might have fallen asleep. Yeah, that's what I thought. Little nugget. I got them at home, the store at home. $6.99. Good deal. I mean, for that price, I mean, I would rather just buy them, you know. I won't pay. I mean, Hobby Lobby now. Okay, so you did post it on Friday. I will look. I love the way you just pop in. Usually I know I can just go, she's there. I know she's there. Who else is here? There's 19 up there. So who else that's not in here chatting? Who is? Just come up just so I know. You don't have to say anything, but just say hi, and then I'll see your names and I know. Yes, it is 10th Angel. Before Tiffany leaves at 10 a.m., I got the text 1. Oh, you're kidding. So you didn't get to see her? Oh. So they were going to leave after they ate and you didn't get it until 1 o'clock? That's a drag. Hi. Hi, Mary Morse. Oh, how sad. Where's Lexi? Is she right there? And I started to listen to you read, Scooter. I can't remember when it was. It wasn't last night because I saw that after the fact. But it was a good story and I fell asleep. Shoot. So then she might think, why didn't she get up and see me? But then you have to call her and say, I was up late reading to people. Scooter, it's hard being me, Tiffany. I have to read to everybody. I can't be everywhere at once. What's Lexi reading? Is she reading to people or just reading to herself? Oh, that's cool. All right. Well, I've been on bugging you guys long enough. So what's everyone doing tomorrow? Shannon went to bed. She was tired. Sandra went to bed. She was tired. Start with Pat. She had to go to class. Robin had to go to bed. Annie had to go to bed. All right, so let me get back. Well, for the people that didn't come on, thank you for being here watching, and thank you everyone that came on and talked with me. Yeah, you should have went to their hotel. Night, Lori. Take care, sweetie. But Scooter, did you say that Lexi's reading to people or just reading to herself? It was nice to see you too, Aunt She. I just like to come on and talk. Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah, you didn't see him, huh, Scooter? Nice seeing you too, 10th Angel. Thank you for coming on. So you didn't, okay, so, all right, so that's that side. And then over here is, I made that bunny, Scooter. It's supposed to be like a vintage pull toy. See the one on the wheels? All that was a Dollar Tree bunny. And I got the wheels from Hobby Lobby. And then this bunny was a Dollar Tree bunny, and I just put scrapbook paper on it. But anyway, well, guys, thank you so much for coming on. I'm so excited that I got to talk with you guys. This is what I used to do eons ago. I used to get on and just chat with people. So it was nice seeing some of the people that used to come on. Oh, thanks, Scooter. So yeah, I guess I'll just get my stuff done. I'm gonna finish my laundry. And then, did you say Carolyn's on or is she doing an auction? What's going on? now? Is she still on? How many hours has she been on? How's Jimmy doing today? Does anybody know? Oh, Mary, thanks. I've missed coming on too, so I'm going to start coming on to chat again, because you were one of my girls that used to go on late at night with me, huh? I will, Susan. I will come on again, honey. It's been going on since 2 p.m. Oh, for heaven's sake. Well, I mean, I'll just go look, because, you know, I'm not going to go on panel when they're having auctions, but I'll go by and check it out and check out everything else. And hopefully if you read, you'll let me know. He does seem better, not hurting too much. Well, if she was on since 2, she's only got a couple more hours, and it's going to be the 12th hour, right? Are they going to go all night? Okay, guys. Well, I love you all. Glad you were here with me. This was fun. Gets my mind off stuff. Val, I'll go check out your mystery box. 10th Angel, thank you for all the info. Scooters, she's happy I was saying nice things. Well, what else would I say, Scooter? Oh, you're such a trip. All right, guys, I love you. I'll be talking to you soon. You guys now be safe, okay? All right, love you. Bye.